Hello, everybody. It's almost 1 a.m., but there's no need to be tired. There's no need to be all down. There's no need for me to leave the audio really loud so you can hear loads of echo. It is blood and guts time. What an intro. I'm really on form already. I woke up about 20 minutes ago, as you can tell. Hello, everybody. Hi, Erin, Jenna, Walking with Dinos, Tamzid, Moshin Khan, Blade Runner, phenomenal one, Jake Bradley. How you all doing? Nice to see you. I'm suited and booted. I'm ready for the occasion. This is one time that you don't have permission to give me a load of bollocks for the AEW jacket off Wish, because it's on brand tonight, isn't it? Leo Lane says he's currently taking a poo. That's great to hear. Thought I'd start a little bit early so we can talk about Daniel Bryan for about 15 minutes. And the fact that he's definitely showing up tonight. He's not. He'll re-sign with WWE, won't he? Anyway, right. We'll talk about that in a bit. AEW Dynamite, Blood and Guts special. We've been waiting a hell of a long time to finally see exactly what a Blood and Guts match is. It's a War Games match, but it's going to be bloody... I'm really excited about this. And I think it's a decent looking card as well. The reports are, well, straight from the horse's mouth, in fact. Tony Khan earlier saying that they're going to have nearly full capacity, perhaps full capacity for tonight. About 5,000 people are expected to be there. So we've got a proper wrestling crowd tonight to look forward to. So that'll be interesting. On the card tonight, just in case you're unfamiliar, there's a 4-way tag team match for a future AEW tag team title opportunity. SoCal Uncensored, obviously, still the case. If they lose, then they have to split up. They are done for. So I expect them to win tonight. And then probably, I should probably read the other entrance, shouldn't I, in the match. But then the Bucks beat them for all that sweet heel heat. Taking on Jurassic Express, Varsity Blondes, and the Acclaimed. We have got Britt Baker versus, who knows, to be announced. We got Cody versus QT Marshall. Kenny Omega, that's my favourite website. That's my homepage because I love looking at big dongs. Kenny Omega, quite an important wrestler. And Michael Nakazawa taking on John Moxley and Eddie Kingston. And of course, the main event, people are expecting it to go on for like an hour. I really, truly hope it does. Inner Circle taking on the Pineapple. It's going to be something else. And it's all happening in a big cage. It's not all happening in a big cage. One match is happening in a big cage. Are we excited? We got 299 people here already. The show's still 10 minutes away from properly getting started. So thank you very, very much for being here. Much appreciated. I'm just trying to find the chat. I've lost you all. I'm just blabbing on here. Blabbing. Thank you very much for the people that have already donated on that as well. Thank you. Cheers. Do you know what? I totally forgot I was doing this. Got to about 5 o'clock this afternoon. I was like, oh, bollocks. I said that I was going to do Blood and Guts reactions tonight. But I'm quite happy about it because this is the show I really, really wanted to watch this live. I've been trying to catch as much live AEW stuff as I can. And obviously I've been doing all the pay-per-views and that. Don't generally catch Dynamite live. But who knows? Maybe tonight will F my sleep pattern up enough for me to do so on the reg. I might end up doing SmackDown because it's the retro special on Friday. It doesn't feel like they're making a big deal out of it. And, you know, in recent times I've been quite disappointed with some of the retro WWE offerings. But I might do that as well. So stay tuned is my point. Steven Skodes. Hi, Adam. How are you? I am grand. Barely awake, as you can tell. So apologies for that awful intro and all the blabbing there. I really loved watching your stream yesterday. Oh, Stephen, it was my most professional stream ever. I'm glad that you were there to see it. So glad I was able to watch it. I'm getting out of work when the stream starts. Go on, my son. So I'll be in the chat shortly. Big love to you, my friend. Hope you and Mr. Happy are doing well. We are doing A-OK, Stephen. Good to hear from you. Hope you're doing well as well. I'm almost out of work. Looking forward to this. Come on. Come on, Stephen. You got 9 minutes to go. Get that, what's it called? Clocking in card. Ready to stamp or punch a hole in or however it works. 9 minutes, Stephen. You got this. Austin, fancy a quick episode of Swag? It was a disaster. Just in case you're watching this, You didn't watch the Twitch stream that I do on the Tuesdays. The Twitch streams are always quite problematic with old school British TV. And it's interesting seeing how things have changed. Never look to endorse the behaviour of some of the presenters and contestants. Yesterday, he thought, hey, this is going to be quite an easy one. This is fine. This is not going to be a problematic stream at all. And then, all of a sudden, big pair of tits flash up. Cut the stream dead, immediately delete it. All I was trying to do was show an old episode of this show called Swag that was on Channel 5. Hey guys, I spoke about wrestling for about 7 minutes there before I started talking bollocks. And then, so I showing this old episode of Swag, which was a series that Channel 5 did. And I was like, I used to watch this. There's nothing to worry about here. There might be some bad language, but the show's called See You Next Tuesday, so it's fine. And then, all of a sudden, Joe Guest, this UK glamour model, got her baps out, nipples and everything. I had to really quickly delete the stream. Anyway, it was something else yesterday. But we're not here to talk about big, jubbly tits. We are here to talk about the wrestling. Hey, it's been a big news day for the wrestling. People are speculating, obviously, that Daniel Bryan will be there tonight. I don't think he will. I think WWE are going to do everything in their power, throw him loads and loads of money for a part-time schedule, and that's fair. I'm really sad that this sort of the chapter of Daniel Bryan's career, this chapter is coming to an end, and he's almost definitely going to go part-time because he's just been consistently brilliant. He's one of my favourites ever. So I'm a little bit sad about this. As long as we get to see him on the reg, on the semi-reg, I'll be happy enough. Gavan, is there any way to check if Tony Khan has bought the rights to the Final Countdown? No, I don't think there is. It's not like a public registry like the trademark registry, so I don't think so. But that's what you'd be coming out to, isn't it? I'd like to see a Bryan Danielson entrance one more time. Oh, bloody attack Justin Roberts. I just thought of it. It makes no sense because nobody wants to see Bryan as a heel at this point in his career. Do the Nexus thing. He comes out, tie around the neck. Do whatever I want now. It's not going to happen. Adam, Double or Nothing is full capacity, not Blood and Guts. Oh, I misread the thing then. Oh, apologies. Oh, there you go. I thought that's weird because all of the reports were saying that this was half pre-taped and then just the Blood and Guts match was live. So I thought, how are they going to do that? That makes a lot more sense. Apologies, got that wrong earlier. John Noppick, hello John. Evening Adam, from the biggest Cultolic fans in Iowa. Flipped on the stream and got a huge squeal and a clap from Logan. Much love as always. Logan, hello, it's your Uncle Adam, how you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're good, John, as well. Sending all my love to the Noppics. Kevin Allen, hopefully Pineapple Pete returns. Oh, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it? I totally forgot about Pineapple Pete. Oh, yeah, I hope he does as well. DJ Johnson, swag for life. For life, I agree. Yep, love swag. Angel Rice, thank you very much for becoming a member. And Stephen Skodes, once again. Not going to lie, but I'm having a bad day. Really hoping this will cheer me up tonight. Lots of love to you, my friend. Oh, I'm sorry you're having a rubbish day. Stephen, do you like coleslaw? Do you like coleslaw? I've been posing that question. You know what? I was scrolling through Facebook earlier. Sorry, this comes across as a bit random. I was scrolling through Facebook earlier. And I'm a member of all these 80s and 70s like nostalgia pages because they're quite fun to wind up on there. And then, or not really, says Stephen. Oh, you're missing out. Slaw on a burger or a pulled pork sandwich, Stephen. Absolutely delicious. And they post the most inane bollocks on there, obviously. But today's one really took the biscuit. Because it was just like, does anyone still eat coleslaw? Yeah, loads of people. I see it. It's in every supermarket. Multiple brands. Anyone here eat coleslaw? Magsy, coleslaw's lovely. Don't get to eat much, though. Well, get involved. Get involved with the coleslaw. Welcome to Blood and Coleslaw live reactions. That'd be a horrible combination. That'd be grim. Do not mix blood with coleslaw. Anyway, we are mere minutes away, 4 minutes. By my count, away from All Elite Wrestling's Blood and Coleslaw. And that actually means we're probably about 45 minutes away from it because I'm so far behind. Oh wait, did I get the thing right? Did I put the latency right on this? I always forget to change it. I think I should have done. Stream settings, ultra low latency, that's all good. You're basically watching me in real time. I'm only about a second behind, which is good. What do you mix with blood? Sweat and tears, right? Blood, sweat and tears. That's a classic combination. I wouldn't want to eat it, or drink it, rather. Hugh Janus. Hello, Petal. It's my birthday on Saturday, the big 3-1. Same day as Tommaso Ciampa and cultolic favourite Gary Glitter. Well, that's not true, the second half, but we do like Tommaso Ciampa. And can Hugh, even though that's not his real name, can we give him a big happy birthday in the chat, please? We got 601 people watching right now. Thank you very, very much for being here. Thank you for your support with the donations and the memberships and all that good stuff. Thank you very, very much. We do appreciate each and every one of you. Tom Cruise is unfortunately on my screen at the moment. A weird short nutter. What program's this? Or is this a film? I've never seen this before. Coleslaw, what about MASH? You want to see some? I'll give you some MASH if you want. Still haven't had a picture of some new MASH from, there you go, 5 stars. From Greg Diaper, one of our wonderful moderators. Happy birthday, Hugh. Happy birthday, Adam. No, not my birthday, Peter. It's Hugh's birthday. Declan Malloy probably won't happen, but if Brian didn't go back to WWE, any dream matches? I go for Zack Sabre Jr., Shingo, and Omega. Any chance he pops up tonight? I think it's really doubtful. I remember I read an interview with Tony where he said. TNT said, we don't really want surprises. Not to say that they won't, and I hate that. I really, really hate the idea of there being... WWE do it all the time as well. They announce stuff ahead of time rather than giving us a surprise. And that's all well and good to pop the ratings for a week. But it conditions viewers to not expect anything big to happen without it being pre-announced. So I think it's a mistake. Going back to, I know we big up the Attitude Era or whatever all the time, but the Attitude Era was so great because it was so unpredictable. You never knew what was going to happen. And that's why we kept tuning in week after week, because of its unpredictability. So, he won't turn up tonight. There's no chance that he's going to turn up tonight. I expect him fully to re-sign with WWE. As far as dream matches go, Omega is certainly up there, without a doubt. I would really like to see him work with... I'd like to see him work with MJF. I think they could have a really good... tons of heel heat for MJF. Beating down Bryan in the run-up to a match, and Bryan putting over MJF would be massive as well. I'd like to see him versus Jay White, just because I'm a big Jay White fan as well. I mean, it's Daniel Bryan. You can put him with anyone, and it's basically a dream match. I'm not trying to... Sorry for the slightly crap answer there, but it is... Oh my God, that blew my ears off. What happened there? So loud. Calm down. Calm down. Richard Cranium, Murphy's Law says that anything can go wrong, will go wrong. Cole's Law is thinly sliced cabbage. Oh, very good. Very good. Coleslaw. Delicious. Delicious. Not just cabbage, bit of carrot in there as well. Is it swede? Is there swede in coleslaw? Who knows? 681 people watching. Thank you very much. Cheers for being here once again. We're on. It's on the hour, and look at this. Hey, I'm in time. I'm on time. I'm in sync, whatever you want to call it. Try and get you all synced up if you can. JR Davis, love the live streams and the work you and your crew do here. Thanks for the fun times. Bless you, mate. Thank you. Cheers for being here. Much appreciated. Thanks for the super chat. Get yourself synced up. It's blood. It's guts. It's coleslaw. It's all the fun of the fair. It's all the pyro of the fair. It's all the JR of the fair. What about? It's blood and guts. It's a hell of a card. Hell of a card. So upset this isn't in Newark. I had a ticket. Oh, intent, mate. That sucks. That does suck. I am sorry. I'm very sorry. Honeymoon? Nah, blood and guts. Hey, there's a pretty big crowd. They've packed them in a bit tonight, haven't they? I don't see many empty seats there. Inner Circle, Pinnacle, main event tonight. It's going to go long, that's for sure. Cody versus QT Marshall. We already know about that. We've got SCU Jurassic Express, Varsity Blondes, the Acclaimed in a tag team eliminator match. And we've got Britt Baker in action. But we don't know who against. Oh, and Kenny and Nakazawa taking on Moxley and Eddie. Kicking things off. Here we go. So it's War Games with a top on the cage. Yeah, pretty much. One cage. One big cage, I believe, tonight. Although oh, no, there's two. Sorry. No, two. No, yeah, one big cage. From what I can see. I can't see the shot. But yes, it's War Game. It is just War Games, basically. Jason, hi, Adam. Seems like I get to move around a lot. I'm enjoying tonight's show from Daly's Place in Jacksonville. Enjoy the show tonight. Look at the ring! Look at the Don Callis! Look at the Kenny Omega! That's amazing, mate. I hope you have a good time. Very jealous. Very jealous indeed. Nakazawa, not at all dressed to wrestle right now. Oh, I'm so excited for this. What? What? He's lying. He's in the back. It's a handicap match now. It's a handicap match. Poor Nakazawa. The hell. Finding out work. Glad to see you, Adam. Glad to see you too, Stephen. I'm sorry you're having a rubbish day. I hope you hope things get a little bit better for you. I'll get it in early. 705 people watching. Do give us a like. Smash that like button. It's a like spike. And of course, give us a subscribe. It's our catchphrase. Came out with it ages ago. Oh, Nakazawa. He's still got his headset on. It's an actual proper War Games. Roof and all. Yes, Sue Ellen. Yes. Proper. Arse licker? What do you mean arse licker? What about whose arse have I licked? Not yours, Liam Sharp. Whoa, there's Kenny. There's Kenny. I thought he was just going to leave Nakazawa to do all the work. But before the bell has even rung, Omega clobbering both men with the title. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The G1 is only a few months away. Oh! Brian's not going to be in the G1. He'll re-sign with WWE. It's fun to speculate, though, isn't it? And they'll just offer him bank. Part-time schedule. We'll see him pop up for a couple of pay-per-views a year. And, oh, man, if there's anyone who's has earned a part-time schedule, it's D. Bry, that's for sure. Double team in. Moxley still on the outside of the ring as Eddie Kingston getting beaten down. I didn't even hear the bell ring. Bell must have rung by now. I must have missed it. Moxley back in there, clobbering Nakazawa. Nakazawa thrown to the outside of the ring. Play-by-play by Adam Pacitti. You ever been double teamed, Adam? I can't say I have, mate. I'd love to be. I'd love to be double teamed. Nice. Yeah, you don't see a side slam like that too often. Moxley dived to the outside. Hi, Adam. Which old WCW gimmick would you want to bring back next? Personally, would love to see the 3-tier cage. Oh, I thought you were asking me for a wrestler there. The Shark. 7. The 3-tier cage is a good shout. Genuinely. It wasn't, like, people slag it off all the time, but I didn't think it was that bad. I loved it as a kid. What old WCW? They brought back so bloody many, mate. More stuff on a pole. Legit, another thing I loved when I was a kid. You don't realise stuff's crap when you're a kid, do you? You just get into it for what it is. And I'm not saying Judy Bagwell on a pole. She was on a forklift. I'm not saying silly stuff like that, but genuinely, I really, really loved the stuff on a poll. What else? What was actually good? What was actually good? Chamber Horrors, awful. King of the Road, awful. Just give me stuff on a poll. I think all the good stuff, genuinely, I think all the good stuff they've brought back. You've named literally the only thing that I wouldn't be adverse to seeing again. JR just said it's the biggest crowd since New Year's Day 2020. I thought they looked more packed in there, didn't I? Oh, Nakazawa with a low blow to Eddie Kingston behind the ref's back. Bastard. World War III, there you go. That's a good shout. That's one that slipped my mind. Yeah, I could get behind that, I guess. Just as a one-off, though. I wouldn't want to see that particular match too often. Thoughts on this belt collector gimmick? Is there enough main titles to do it effectively anymore? Yeah, I think there probably is. I think there probably is. It's how many promotions with name value will want to do it. Impact have gone for it. And sure, the AEW have certainly put some more eyes on Impact. Who knows if those eyes will remain on Impact after the AEW relationship is either ended or downplayed on television. Yeah, I think there is, but I can't see the likes of certainly New Japan, perhaps NWA wanting to do that. So is there enough? I feel like they probably wouldn't have started it if there wasn't enough. So yeah, they'll probably make it work. Nakazawa putting the work in here as well. This has been fun so far. Oh, nice bulldog. Beautiful. But I'm enjoying it. It's great to finally see Kenny top of the card where he belongs. I know he's been there for a little while now. But it was a bit of a wonky start in AEW, perhaps, for Kenny Omega. Just took a little while to get there. But it's not necessarily a bad thing, is it? Because this Kenny Omega is great. Sue Ellen, I'd like to see the new hour of AEW content to just be Moxley and Kingston drinking and chatting rubbish. Over 1 million every week. They've got great chemistry together, haven't they? Two of my favourites in AEW. Kingston. Such a good promo. I think he's probably the best promo in AEW. Because his promos feel real. They really, really do. Big chop fest going on right now. Nice stuff. Omega might end up looking for the hot tag on Michael Nakazawa here. We'll see. Between Kingston and MJF. Yeah, MJF's a fair shout, obviously, as well. Nice. Meltzer said Impact had to buy the AEW commercials. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Maybe they gave him a bit of a discount. That's really interesting. Ethan, thank you very much for your super chat also. Much appreciated. Cheers, guys. Nakazawa getting beaten down by Moxley right now. Could AEW break 2 million tonight? No, I don't think so, mate. No, I don't think so. I think they might do 1.2, 1.3. But no way are they breaking 2 million tonight. I'd love to eat my words. I'd love to eat Sam's hat on that, but I don't think so. Love you, Adam. Love you too, Liam. Thanks for being here. Greg Diaper is the man himself. How you, Greg? How you doing, pal? Big German. Big pile driver. That should end it. Kenny, break the pin. Thank you. Thank you. In the future, obviously, would Cultaholic ever do a watch-along in, say, a pub or venue? Yeah, possibly. Possibly. It's something that we sort of spoke about in the past, but it would impact our ability to do our regular content. So we'd have to do... might have to do it for a non-live event or something that we wouldn't necessarily cover on the channel that we would an AEW or a WWE or an Impact pay-per-view. But any excuse for a piss-up, right? It's one thing that we talked about ages ago, and just the hassle of it made it impossible as far as like licensing and the legalities. Is releasing a cultaholic beer called, obviously, Cultahol. Oh, Kenny's gone. Cultahol, right? It'd be great. Do a Steve Austin. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. That'll do it. That'll do it. So yeah, do that. And to be honest, we'd just buy some special brew and put a sticker on it and charge £4 a can. But you can pretend to like it. Simon Miller is better, says Dennis. Well, he's not live now, so you can't watch Simon Miller, unfortunately, Dennis. But I agree, Simon Miller is better than me. He's a lot more professional, that's for sure. And here come the Bucks. Just a pair of shorts and a shirt. Good brothers are in there. Are you actually going to turn up to that guy's wedding for the open bar? It depends how close it is. If I do, I might Twitch stream it. Start doing Wedding Crasher Twitch streams. Nobody does that. For obvious reasons. It's not on. I might be the one to start. Oh, that's a good idea for a Twitch stream, isn't it? Bucks and the Good Bros laying out. Moxley and Kingston, by the way. Super kick. Barefoot, that wouldn't hurt at all. I've eaten a Young Buck super kick. I sold it awfully. One of the things that I can't watch back. Did something in WCPW, and I can't even remember what it was. But I remember panicking a bit, because they're only little lads, right? And I went like that. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Cutler. My ass! Yes! Anyone seen that? The JR My Ass song? One of the best bits of wrestling meme media ever. The show will be emanating from my ass. Anybody familiar? Anybody? God, this is a lengthy beatdown. Angel to Kingston. Goodness gracious me. Horrible. Logan just joined in, completely forgot this counts as a pay-per-view for live reactions. Yeah, so did I forgot until earlier, mate. I hope all is well with you guys over there. Hope the Mash is well, and possibly Jackie to appear in the cage. We'll see. Give it a bit of time. Logan, nice to see you, buddy. Hope you're well, pal. God, that lasted a little while. There you go. Sheeta Baker. That's going to be a good match. You forgot mine. No, I didn't. It's there. Is the NXT a world title for you? Mayo for Sam. Yeah, it is for me. I don't know if it's technically classified. Yeah, I think of it as a world championship, personally. It's defended around the world. Occasionally. In 10, how excited is England for Fury versus Joshua? I hear people talking about it. I don't really follow it, so I'm personally not, but I'm hearing people talking about it, so I guess they are, yeah. The Uber driver was talking about it the other day. So that must mean something. It's one of those things, you know, when you're a wrestling fan, and you talk about wrestling, and immediately people will always steer the conversation to something that they're a bit more comfortable with. And that's either like boxing or MMA. And they're completely different things, obviously. Why has she got a big pile of meat there? What's going on? I would let Adam do vicious butt stuff to me. You've written viscous, actually. What's viscous butt stuff, Insomniac Jack? I'm not familiar with viscous butt stuff. Not that excited, but I'll watch it. What? You're not excited for AEW, Dave? What do you mean? Why aren't you excited for AEW? Blood and coleslaw. It's going to be great. I do really like, by the way, DJ Johnson, the idea of a watch-along in a pub. We were chatting to a venue. I won't say where, because I'm probably not meant to. We were way before the pandemic hit, about doing like a wrestling pub quiz in somewhere in Newcastle. So that's a possibility at some point. We'd love to do that. Do a big wrestling pub quiz, get pissed up, have a bit of a dance, maybe do it before Rise, and then as many people as possible can go to Rise, which is a great night out in Newcastle. Was it the Mad Hatter Cafe? It wasn't, Emmett, it wasn't. If only, they would never have us. But yeah, I'd like to do that. Oh man, I love Cena. I think Cena has improved so much with age. Like sexiness-wise. Cultaholic karaoke, yeah, we'll do a bit of karaoke for sure. I'd love to be a quiz master at a pub quiz. I think I'd enjoy that. Is this an episode of Dynamite or a pay-per-view on a Wednesday? It's an episode of Dynamite. It's a Dynamite special. It's not a pay-per-view because you don't have to pay for it. Well, you need to have access to the TV channel. You know what I mean. It's not a pay-per-view. It's just a big show. It's like any of the NXT ones. And basically, you know, every time they compete, they were competing against NXT, and they just give the weekly shows a name. It's one of those. It's one of those. It feels special though. It feels special. But it's very close to the. It's not that close to the pay-per-view actually. No, we're right at the beginning of May. What am I talking about? The pay-per-view's at the end of the month, isn't it? Chris Schroeder, Blood and Guts has to have some sort of crazy stupid bump of some sort, right? What do you think it might be, and who do you think is taking it? I would assume it would be Sammy Guevara taking it off the top of my head. Got the roof on the thing. I don't think they're breaking out. Maybe he does a dangle and a fall. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Looking forward to this. QT Cody up next. Yeah, Sammy's gonna take a nuts bump. If memory serves, Sammy's in there first, right? I'm probably the only real QT fan. That was a sign, not me saying that. I think QT's all right. Just all right. Not too shabby. Thoughts on Ogogo? I like Ogogo. I really like the gut punch thing. People were saying it was stupid, but legit, if you get punched by an Olympic level boxer, any normal man or wrestler not prepped for that, yeah, that's not knocking you down and you're not getting back up. I like it. It's something that I've not really seen before, so I think it's cool. I love Ogogo and I don't even care. I love him. I think he's great, Sue Ellen. I really like him. Obviously, he's got a long way to go and everything, but yeah, I think he's unique, isn't he? He's doing something different to anyone else, really. So yeah, I'm into it. That's for sure. Cody, hot start. Hot start. It's the Tank Abbott gimmick, isn't it, though, Adam? Yeah, there are certainly parallels there, but we haven't seen... Tank Abbott's a long time ago, isn't it? I used to like Tank. WCW Tank before they made him a bit silly. Still wondering what viscous butt stuff is, by the way, Insomniac Jack. Oh, QT Marshall with a belt of his own. Hey, that's a DQ. If you were getting pissy with Cody, that's a DQ. Referee? The hell? Will you be streaming Slammiversary, Adam? Yeah, probably. I did it last year. I'm trying not to miss any of the Impact pay-per-views. So yeah, I'm sure I will be. What match are you watching? It's QT Marshall versus Cody Rhodes right now. I also think that if you don't think a punch from Ogogo would end a match and you absolutely suck, you should be forced to take one. Yeah? Bit nasty, but yeah, I'm with you, Sue Ellen. No, totally. It's cool. It suits him and it sort of protects him a little bit. Where he's a bit green still. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure he can go and everything, but it gives him a little bit more time. Somebody's going to wise up to it, though, aren't they? They're going to do the old Bret Hart Goldberg spot with the steel plate chest protector thing, or rib protector, rather. He's going to shatter his hand by the end of the year. There you go. Lock that in. Putting money on that. Viscous butt stuff equals butt chugging jug juice. Jug juice? Milk? Nice. He's good, isn't he, QT? He doesn't look all that. Not trying to slag him off or anything, but he doesn't look magnificent, QT Marshall. Looks like a pretty generic wrestler. But I like him in the ring. Logan, glad there's no word theme for the live stream. Never a fan of those. Keys, Ox, and all that crap. P.S. Sorry for mentioning those. Cheers, champ. It's alright, Logan. Let's just move swiftly on. Yeah, I'm not They happen very organically, don't they? All of a sudden, it just happens. Kind of pissed. Love you and all the guys. Tom, thank you very much, mate. I hope you've enjoyed your night. Arn Anderson's about to get involved. Oh, he's just laid QT out. Arn, you're out of there! All the refs in the world coming out to get old age pensioner Arn Anderson. Oh, he's a very hard man. Get out, Arn. I love this. Right, Arn is finally leaving. Enjoyed that, it was good. Yeah, cheers, Tom. I hope you're having a good night, my friend. I hope you're having a good one. Is this a no DQ match? No, I think the referee is just exercising their discretion, shall we say. QT is the Dean Malenko of AEW. That's a comparison and a half. This a no DQ match? Seen the comments. Sorry, mate. What? Oh, is this the thing? Is this the new word? Have I misunderstood? No, nobody's spamming that. I thought people were spamming no DQ. How is that not a DQ? AEW refs are shh. Yeah, I mean, it should have been a DQ straight away. When he took the belt off Cody, the weight belt off Cody, threw it out of the ring, and then QT was allowed to use his own. Absolutely disgraceful behaviour. Adam, can you give us an It's Sting? It's Sting!
Everything else go.
That sounded alright in my head, but it probably wasn't that good. A great night on Watch Wrestling. I'm right. I love watching wrestling, yeah. It's a great night. It's a great night on Fight TV, which is where I'm watching this, my friend. Awful. Was it bad, Greg? It sounded alright in my head. Stinky Toffee says that was good. Thank you. That was decent. Yeah? Thank you. Appreciate that. Try my best, you know. It's all anyone can ask. It was okay. I'll take it's okay. Adam, can you keep your voice down, please? Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologise. Hopefully, sooner rather than later, I'm going to be able to do these live reactions and that from my house, by the way. Starting to get a little stream set up in there, just with old hardware that I've got kicking around. I bought myself a nice mic. One of those Rode Procaster. Rode, not a Snowball, an Echo. I bought an Echo with a little arm. I got myself a monitor, a curved monitor, because I've never had a curved monitor over there. I've got to wait until next payday before I buy the other bits, but I've got an old laptop that'll work with it. So hopefully, sooner rather than later, I'll be able to do the odd Twitch stream at home, maybe play a bit of Red Dead. Because it's a pain in the arse coming into the office, especially now I'm like a 45-minute walk away. It's a pain in the arse, and getting an Uber home in the middle of the night, it can be a bit of a pain as well. So yeah, if I can do more from home, piss the neighbours off, job's a good un. And yeah, I think that means I can do a bit more Red Dead, and I want to do that concrete dog building stream and all that sort of stuff. Building concrete dog. Building? Am I building a concrete dog? Moulding a concrete dog? Anyway, give us a likes. Spike, yeah, 300 likes. Nowhere near enough. Come on. Get a bicycle. Yeah, I also don't want to be biking it down through arse end of nowhere Gateshead at like 4 in the morning. How are Mike and Tracy? I don't know. I'm out of that horrible little flat. Actually, that flat was good to me. And the fact that the only complaint that I ever had was just a bump on the floor is pretty good going, isn't it? It's not actually that bad, because like, I was doing those late night streams for months and months on end. Never got in trouble. What's your favourite video game? Red Dead is up there, Red Dead 2. Oblivion or Super Mario World. I really like Spyro as well. And SmackDown 2. And Jimmy White Snooker for the Amiga. Yeah, Spider-Man was fun. Spider-Man was really fun. Pulling the pants down. Oh, they blurred the anus. Full moon over Jacksonville indeed. Spikes him with the DDT. Adam, look behind you. Why? Kane's fallen over. You know what? I pushed him over. That Kane mask will not stay up. There's something wrong with it. Look. Put it there. Gone. Straight away. Does my head in. Gonna get some little Velcro pads or suited to keep them up. How much must I super chat you for you to wear the Mankind mask for the rest of the stream? Stop picking the most painful mask, mate. It just hurts too much. I can't talk when the Mankind one's on there. Kane, piece of piss. It's made of rubber. 2-4-2. Nice little match, this. Any other mask there would be fine. I could deal with it. Not Mankind. It literally rips my face to shreds. John Cena rocks. Yeah, he does, Dennis. John Cena does rock. So do you. Oh! Crossroads by QT Marshall. Oh, can't put him away. Buried his own finisher there. Get a Juan Cena mask. Was that just a custom mask? It wasn't somebody else's, was it? I can picture it. It was the purple with the yellow outline. I don't think I'd seen it before. Just a generic mask, wasn't it? Cena looks so funny in that. Go for the diamond cutter. Here we go. Oh, can't get him up. I thought he was going to drop on his head there. That was a bit worrying. Buckle bomb. Cody loves that spot. Oh, and again. QT's got him. No, Cody. Oh, piss off. Silly bollocks. Tombstone. That should be it. Do not bury Mean Mark Callis. Oh, he kicks out the tombstone. BS. BS. Get a Randy Orton mask. What are you on about? Underrated fast food item. Mine's the McDonald's poutine. It's actually pretty good from a fast food place. You know, I quite like McDonald's coffee as well, mate. People get really snobby about coffee. I'm fairly easy to please. Like, just a decent filter coffee will do me. If I go to Starbucks or Costa or whatever, I just have an Americano, just black. Not a difficult man to please at all. Whoa! Gave him the kick out on the crossroads as well. QT kicking out there. Underrated fast food item. The sweet chili chicken wrap from McDonald's. The fried... Yeah, the crispy one. Really nice, really nice. And it's almost always £1.99, and you can't argue with that. Yeah, QT getting a bit of a rub here, right? Oh! Figure 4. This'll do it, but hey, that's not bad, is it? QT kicking out of a bloody tombstone pile driver and a crossroads. Goodness me. There's the tap. And Cody keeping it locked in for a little bit longer there as well. Ryan Perry, hey Adam, much love, big fan of you and the guys ever since name redacted. Can we get a spunky C-word dance? For you, anything, of course you can. And how's this for a pitch? When Hangman kicks out of the one-winged angel, he does it at 1. Oh! I love that actually. Oh, Cody's busted open. How did that happen? I missed that. He got a little cut on the side of his eye. How did he do that? There's your blood. Here comes Anthony Ogogo to maybe ruin Cody's guts. Oh, he's got him as well. Yes! The Union Jack. Oh, it makes you proud, doesn't it? It makes you proud. Look at that, the British being the foreign heels for once. Never in history is that happened. So it's a bit dark. Oh, goodness. Oh, it's beautiful to see. I love it. I love it. He's a baby face in my heart. I hope you enjoy the show. Much love once again. Ryan, cheers, mate. Thank you. God save our gracious queen. Oh, fuck. Oh. Flip. I'll mute it. I'll mute it. Somebody just walked past the window there. Caught me off guard. How long did it take? 34 minutes. Brilliant. I've got to stop swearing so much on the Twitch streams. That'll do it. I'll mute it. I'll go back and mute it. Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologising. Oh, you've not heard swearing before. It's bad for me, isn't it? Devil! Hey, Adam. How's your pussycat? It's my birthday. Congratulations on the house. No more people complaining about your weird fetishes. The baby's fine. Thanks for asking. Glad to hear it.
Who's afraid of the big black bat? Alex.
Yeah, the house is great, mate. I'm really enjoying the house. There's still, so much work to do. We've got floor being put in next week. Very exciting. It's the Union flag, says Kirk. I believe that's a myth. I read something the other day about the Union Jack being only when it's at sea, when it's on a ship. But apparently the Union flag has been fine. I don't really care either way because I'm not especially patriotic or anything like that. Oh, big words, big words. But yeah, apparently they are interchangeable and they have been for about 100 years. Oh, Rhodes boys love a bit of claret. It's genetic. They do. Yeah, Cody's no stranger to the Crimson Mask, is he? 1,000 people watching. Do give us a like. It's another like spike.
I don't know why everyone looks at Darby Allin like some kind of unsolvable riddle.
Are you enjoying the show? Yeah, it's been good so far. Oh! Darby attacking from behind. Oh, something bonkers is happening here. No, they're on the balcony up top. There's going to be a nut spot here, isn't there? What's going on? Darby coffin drop. He's so quick getting up those ladders, isn't he? I love Darby. Oh! What did he hit him with there? Jesus Christ, what was that? I think Darby... has had some of the best career progression in AEW. He's so unique. He's so cool. And he's been a brilliant champion. Darby is TNT champion. The defenses that he's had have been excellent. He feels like a proper champ, doesn't he? And he's awesome. He's just so fun to watch. I saw JR comparing him earlier. Oh my God, nutter. He took that quite safely, that fall down the stairs. He did that well. Good lad. Still got a sting though. Zach Gowan, eat your heart out. Whew. An arm, a forearm. Tina Keys, hope you're having a good stream. Big hugs from Seattle. Big hugs to you in Seattle. Thank you so much, Tina. Cheers for the super chat. Hope you're enjoying the show. Yeah, I just think Darby has been class. I find him so enjoyable to watch, whatever he's doing. Really do. Arby's! I also loved Arby's creamy Mediterranean chicken. Couple of rings of red onion. Oh, delicious. That chicken looks rubbish. That looks like the lamest chicken. Is it good, Arby's? I've never done an Arby's. I know they're known for their meaty, hammy sandwiches. Like, what's it called? You know what I mean. Do you like the Isle of Wight flag more than the Union Jack? What is the Isle of Wight flag? Oh, it's just the little diamond thing. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, of course. Hoping to, well, I say I'm hoping to get down soon. I booked my transport. I'm down there sooner rather than later. Back on the Isle of Wight. The hometown boy making his triumphant return. Hopefully, don't get lynched by a bunch of people I've pissed off on Facebook groups. Genuinely a bit worried about it. I've been thinking about it because I've been banned from all of them. And apparently the other day, somebody in one of those groups posted a picture of me asking where this clown had been lately. So they're all. I've wound a few people up apparently, so I'm getting a bit. We'll see. Matt, can you thank the person who runs Patreon for you catching my mistake on the zip code? Would have been real sad to accidentally send my shirt to Mexico. I will thank the person who runs the Patreon. Adam Pacitti, thank you. You're welcome. It was me, mate. I did all that today. Yeah, I've got your thing to post on my desk over there, actually. But no, I caught that out. It was the T-shirt place. It wouldn't accept it as a zip code, so I knew something was wrong. Anyway, Matt, my pleasure. Thank you very much for the super chat as well. Logan, so did Sky and SCU split? Don't recall them fighting. Yeah, they're done. They're done as a team. SCU is now just Kaz and Daniels. Darby is bad for my well-being. Never mind his own. He bumps like nobody else. He's going to have a long ascent to the top, but I have no doubt that he's going to get there. I really do think he will. Stop watching this, says Yash. Sorry. It is sort of my job, mate, to watch this stuff, but appreciate your support, in a way. Where are we at? My PC's freezing up again. Arby's Allen, very good. The Humidifier, good username as well. JU, hi, mate. Bloody hell, JU. Thank you for the super chat. All that to just say hi, mate. JU, thank you very, very much. That's really, really kind of you, buddy. And Andrew, been watching these streams during the last year, and this is my first time donating. You guys deserve so much more. Thanks for the constant entertainment. That's what we're here for, Andrew. Thank you very, very much. Cheers for being here. You don't need to donate at all. We do this for the love of the wrestling. Obviously, donations are much appreciated, goes. Once Darby gets to the top, he'll just jump off, right? Did you meet John Cena? I did. No, Dennis, I've never met John Cena. I'd love to. He's like on my bucket list. Who's on there? Who haven't I met I'd still love to? The Rock, I think, is probably at the top, but it's like Rock and Cena are both there. I've never met Taker. I'd quite like to meet Taker. I've been really lucky in the number of people I got to meet. A lot of them through WCPW as well. I never thought I'd meet the Martin Kirby, but it happened, and it was great. No, I got to meet Brett and Ray. And Cody was there as well. It was fun. Luther, I'd love to meet Luthez, obviously. Thank you for... So who's Britt going to face here? Who you got? She's got the women's title match at the pay-per-view. So you'd expect her to win here. Oh, opponent's already in the ring. There we go. Luthez was a son of a bitch. Do not say that, Matt. That's cause for ban. Julia Hart, not familiar. Dynamite debut. She's about to get killed. No, I'm not familiar with Julia Hart. Jake Bradley, hey Adam, I finished my first year of college tomorrow and I just want to say thank you. It was a struggle to meet people this year and I felt very alone at times, but the Cultaholic lads gave me a sense of belonging when I needed it the most. Love you guys. Jake, I don't know what we did, but thank you. That's awesome to hear, and I hope the first year of college has gone well for you. I hope it's been decent, mate. And honestly, yeah, thank you. Cheers for being here and thanks for the support and everything, buddy. No need to thank us. Anybody know anything about Julia Hart? Totally new to me. Whew. What a sling blade. HBK's Lazy Eye. What's up, Adam? Have you been eating Mike Tyson's ass lately? I can't say I have. But on a more serious note, yesterday I decided to stop smoking. Been smoking for roughly 7 years. Roundabout now marks the 24-hour mark without a cigarette. Wish me luck and greetings from Germany. Good lad, mate. It's a really tough thing to give up. I used to have the odd cigarette, and yeah, it's a tough thing to give up. You know what? I would use it as a way of getting out of the office, getting away from my computer. And what I found really, really helpful, Britt toying with her, is the nicotine pouches that you can get. They're really, really good for doing it. There you go. Yeah, it's a tough thing to give up, and I haven't had a cigarette in a long, long time now. Think about the money you'll save as well. Well, that was to the point, wasn't it? That was to the point. Logan, everyone needs The Miz as a friend. He set Bliss up for life. Glad I got to meet him. Such a nice guy. Miz seems like a decent lad, doesn't he? Also met Rock when I was 8 and Austin at school. At school? Austin came to your school? Pretty damn cool. All right, you've done all the big ones then. Well done. I'm not jealous at all. Oh, this is good stuff, isn't it? Taz tearing apart Christian's moveset. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. I'm really glad Taz is back on our screens, you know. I think he's been a real asset to AEW. I think he's been good value. Bloody hell, I've just seen JU's donation. Christ, mate, thank you so much. I appreciate your work, mate. I depend on you and the boys a lot. Thanks a bunch. Thank you. Flippin' heck, mate. You didn't need to do that. Thank you. Serious, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you for watching us. Thanks for letting us do this for a living, mate. Vasquez as well with a massive donation. Thank you so much. What it do, boo-boo? You all got different takes, which is cool. Who out of Cultaholic is the most sensitive when your audience disagrees with their take? Oh, that's a tough question. I've honestly stopped caring. I especially in the last year, it doesn't bother me, and especially with like the more lists that we're getting out. People are always going to disagree with that stuff. These, you know, they're subjective, and they're written for me as well. They're rarely my takes necessarily. Sorry to pull back the curtain, but I get a lot of crap for the list entries and that sort of stuff. It just doesn't. I don't care. Opinions are like arseholes. Everybody likes fingering them. No, it doesn't wind me up. I don't want to speak on anyone's behalf. Comments upset us all from time to time, for sure. But the thing that we're really fortunate and that we try and remember is that for every one horrible comment, there tends to be 100 nice ones. So we're lucky in that regard, and we get it fairly easy in comparison to other content creators. But yeah, just certain things rub us all up the wrong way. I'm not going to single out one specific person. Wes Bray says, "Hello, you." I almost did the voice again. All right, Wes, how you doing, mate? Logan, Austin was filming a movie at my high school in the summer in my hometown. Only have about a couple of thousand people, and me and my buddy were the only ones to meet him. That's what? Because you were the only wrestling fans, or that's class, mate. That's so good. Austin coming to your high school to film a bloody movie. Alex, would you rather fight one Marco stunt-sized Lance Archer or one Lance... I can't even get this out. One Marco stunt-sized Lance Archer or one Lance Archer-sized Marco Stunt. Keep being a legend. Well, I'd go for the Marco stunt-sized Lance Archer, I guess. He would be a bit more muscular and everything, right? But I'd still have a pretty decent size advantage. Swift knee to the face. Leg slap. JU, everyone in here is so nice. Thank you. Comment. Oh, mate, they are. We've got the best community here. Seriously. And I know every pissing content creator says that. And it winds me up. It winds me up when other people say it. Oh, you guys are the best. They rinse them. Honestly, they're awesome. And get on the Discord as well, because it's always happening on there. Cultaholic.com/Discord. It'd be great to see as many of you on there as possible. There are hot topics happening all the time. Do you still eat coleslaw being the hottest, perhaps? Oh, I like that camera angle. Right, can SCU do it? Are SCU still going to be a unit come the end of the match? You've got to feel that yes is the answer, and then the Bucks will beat them, right? And that'll break them up, and all the heat for the Bucks. And that and nobody knew he was in town. Oh, fair play, Logan, mate. That's class. So good. Nice.
It's exactly right. And Jungle Boy has watched Frankie Kazarian for much of his career in Southern California.
Just finishing up on a 10 best TNA tag teams list that I've had written for ages. Just got around to getting it edited now. Speaking of, a few men in this match. Opinion on Noam Dar. I think he's underrated. Yeah, I like Noam. I think he's a really good promo. It's great in the ring. Yeah, I think he's just a really decent all-rounder, actually. Heaps of charisma. And a very, very pretty man. A very pretty man. Motor City Machine Guns #1. Correct, Steve. But please watch the list still. Right until the end. It makes all the difference. Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. Very much in control. Best community ever, no doubt about it. Too right, Stephen, and you are an integral member of that community. Yeah, good people, just good people. It's nice, and because I see other fan bases in wrestling, and they can get toxic from time to time, can't they? And I've never really seen that in the Cultaholic community. It's just, I genuinely think we got a lot of really decent people kicking about, and that's down to every single one of you, the mods, and especially me, because I'm the best. No, I'm kidding. Brian, was there ever something written for you on a list that you disagreed with so much you had to change? Glad to have you back on a live stream. Oh, all the time, mate, all the time. Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to think of something recently. There was one, the best talkers list. And I remember going, you know what, I think Austin should be on this. And I spoke to the writer, I'm naming no names, but he talked me out of it. And then all the comments were like, no Austin. I was like, oh, I knew it. The other one with that was, did a list of like toughest women's wrestlers. And I was like, Asuka, come on, she got battered by Minoru Suzuki. But again, the writer made a really good case for everyone else. I was like, yeah, okay. And then the comments, bang, Asuka, Like, okay, there you go. But hey, it's a subjective thing, isn't it? And as long as decent arguments are made for those particular entries, then yeah, you're making your case and all that. And hey, again, it's all down to opinion and personal taste. If it's a subjective list, obviously, but not if it's just a fact-based thing. Hey Adam, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing What have I missed? What have you missed? You missed a really good match with Cody and QT Marshall. That was a lot of fun. You've missed bloody Darby Allin getting lobbed down a flight of stairs. You've missed a big old beatdown by Kenny and Co. on Moxley and Eddie Kingston. You've missed Taz dissecting Christian's moveset. Is that everything? Is that everything? Britt Baker battering some jobber. That's about it. Logan Kerr. As for Rock, my dad worked for the city of Surrey and Rock was filming Walking Tall. He spent about an hour just chatting with us. Really nice guy. It's so reassuring when you... I've never heard a bad story about The Rock. I've never even heard one of those things where you have to go, oh, maybe he's just having a bad day. He's just relentlessly awesome, isn't he? I wish I was Dwayne The Rock Johnson so much. It's just always nice to just hear another person go, yep, Rock is solid. He's class. Who wrote the WrestleMania matches one? A guy called Jack Atkins. But with that one, we did the rare thing of all voting on the matches that we were most familiar with and trying to figure out, especially the top 50 or so, try and get a decent order there. But with that vote, for some reason, I don't know, maybe a few people really didn't like it. Shawn versus Razor, the ladder match, was rated originally at like 35 or something like that. And I was like, nah, no way is that 35. Some of the stuff above I know it's an older match and we've seen more exceptional ladder matches since, but no way is that 35 in the ranking of all-time WrestleMania matches. And Justin pointed that out as well, because it's something that I'd caught, and then Justin went, nah, I'm not sure about that. I was like, spot on. So we shifted that up a fair bit. So God bless Justin, because I think it would have probably slipped through, and I think we would have got some crap for that as well. How are the migraines, Adam? Any relief? I've not had one in a little bit. I think this CBD oil that I've been downing, costing me a fortune, is really, really helping out. The CBD is working wonders, and I'm just sleeping properly now. I had a nap earlier. Didn't wake up until about 12:30, so I was in a bit of a rush before I got here. Oh, nice. I really like Luchasaurus' moveset as well. Up the CBD gang. Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's just meant that I can sleep through. I drift off, and I tend to sleep a good solid 6-7 hours now, which is not what I was doing before. Just start smoking weed, it's cheaper. My body doesn't like weed. It makes me very, very paranoid and makes me feel very poorly as well. Marvin, will Danny B stay in WWE or go somewhere else? I think he's staying in WWE. I think they're going to chuck a lot of money his way, Marvin. We'll see. We'll see. Luchasaurus looking to end things. Kaz. Hoist it up. Oh, chucks him to the outside. Hugh, thank you very much for becoming a member. Much appreciated. Nice, a lot going on in this match. Nice. Jurassic Express. Just a 2. Daniel's making the save. Cameron, I think Britt Baker will win the women's belt at Double or Nothing, then lose the belt to Rebel in a finger poke of doom because wrestling. I agree with the first half. I think it is Britt's time to be winning that gold. I don't think the second half is going to happen, personally. Loving Pillman as well. Oh! Bloody hell. That got me, that. That got me. Joanna Buani. Oh, my! That Acclaimed line. Varsity Blondes, don't bother in 10 years. You will be on dark side of the ring. Jesus Christ, I missed that. I spoke all over it, mate. Oh. Future World Champions for sure, so good. They are, they're excellent. They're excellent. Oh.
Just a flatliner on the outside on Luchasaurus. Two great second generation families here.
Who's in the ring? There's Kaz. Here to save the day, perhaps. They can't split up here. 1, 2. Oh, I thought he had him with a roll up. Just a 2.
Tagged himself in. They'll get you some and get paid. He only got rocked by another clothesline, this time from Kazarian. Boy, Kazarian's quick, man. You avoid him.
Nice.
Avoided contact.
Oh my, turn him inside out with a lariat.
What power.
That's a hell of a clothesline, that, wasn't it? Rolls him up. Pillman. Oof. Another 2.
Pillman was going for the trunks there at the end, couldn't get him hooked. Should have cheated earlier. Yeah, exactly. Pillman's hands is in attendance here tonight. What a victory that would be for the Blondes.
Really fun match this, eh?
He gets caught in midair by
I think it's just the main event to come after this, unless I'm forgetting something.
Daniels on the middle rope.
Oh, Daniels, you beautiful man. There you go, SCU picking up the win, no doubt. Good stuff, good stuff. I think that's their penultimate match as a team. I think Bucks are splitting those two up. We'll see. Really enjoyed that. SCU! Where am I? Where am I? There we go. Dennis. Hi, Adam. Is the Rougeau's Jimmy Hart All-American Boys the best theme of all the times? Was that a bit of a Santino at the end there? I like that if so. It's a great song. It's a genuinely great song. I will not hear a bad word about it. You know what I was listening to the other day, which was equally great, and it's better than Rap is Crap. Good old boys. They're just good old boys. Good old boy. It's such a banger. I like country music. I love country girls. I like Willie Nelson. And don't forget about Merle. There's only one thing that I hate, 'cause it's a bunch of crap. I hate rap. Great song, but not as good. They're just good old boys. Good old boys. It's so... Have a listen if you've not heard it, because they didn't use it for that long. Only Kurt Hennig could have made that work. And they were meant to be heels. They were the most lovable bunch. Logan. Also got to meet both Kaz and Daniels at ECCW events in Vancouver too. Really cool guys. That's awesome. I met Daniels because we had him over for WCPW. I was terrified of the guy. Very intimidating man. Very intimidating man. With My Baby Tonight's a great song as well. Here we go. We're getting the Blood and Guts special now. I'd also like to suggest Biscuits and Gravy. Yeah, Biscuits and Gravy's a banger. Biscuits and Gravy made me a man. Biscuits and Gravy. Miro. Oh yeah, Miro's meant to be doing something tonight as well. Cool match this as well, by the way. Man to Man, great song. Adam, look. Stop telling me to look behind me. There's nothing behind me. They're just good old boys. Good old boys.
I got no respect for anyone.
Nice promo. Next week, Nagata Moxley. Who were? What's that over your shoulder? There's nothing over my shoulder. Unfortunately, because the belt is all the way over there and I'm plugged in. I'm all mic'd up. Daniels is bald. Yep. He is 1M. Thank you for the insight. Appreciate that. It's always nice to be reminded. But he is an intimidating man. I think he had the eye makeup on. He was Ring of Honor champion at the time, I believe. Here we go. Not my birthday, Kevin, but thank you. Oh. Not quite all the gold. Boo. Yeah, you can tell there's a few more in the crowd tonight. It's nice to just getting back to normal and It makes all the difference. The audio is so important in wrestling. Nakazawa. The real champion as far as I'm concerned. Rematch against Swan at Double or Nothing? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he's got a few more belts to get before he starts dropping them back. I guess he's... How are they going to do it? Is he going to relinquish the lot? Is he going to go on a bit of a losing streak? I don't see the losing streak thing happening. I reckon he'll put a few more on his shoulders.
I must say, in all the years of doing wrestling, I've never seen a presentation. 4 titles. He is the world.
This part is live. Oh, is it just gone live now? Yeah, like Spike as well.
But enough about me. How many people here are ready for blood and guts?
Yeah! Like Spike, hit the like button, please the algorithm, get the chat excited, catchphrases.
Ready for an exciting match called Blood and Guts.
Yeah, I'm ready for an exciting match called Blood and Guts. His first loss will be to Hangman. I agree, James, I agree.
That makes one of us. As you can see, Mr. Schiavone, I've been a busy man. You see the gold around my waist? You see the gold around neck's waist neck? Show him the gold. Get in the shot,
Nice.
I've been a busy man as of late, collecting gold all over the
Gold! Gold!
to pass the match.
Slap it on a t-shirt. Thousands of people will buy it straight away. You see they're doing the t-shirts. They've got all the fulfillment centers all over the shop now, and makes it like I was looking, and some of the t-shirts you can get delivered for about 25 quid now, which isn't that bad considering how expensive they were before with shipping. Gold. What's the announcement?
Is that next week, the 2 top contenders for this AEW World Title will go one-on-one in an eliminator match. Pac and Orange Cassidy.
Oh, nice. That'll be good.
The winner to face you at Double or Nothing for the AEW World.
No?
You see,
Pac OC?
AEW is such an exciting place to be.
Pac Omega, yes please.
And that is why the #1 ranked wrestler in all of AEW, Pac. And let me remind you, he's a man that's beaten me before. He's a man that's made me tap. He's
Oh, it's got it's
he's defeated me.
it's not going to be Cassidy. It's Pac Omega.
And I understand
Whoa.
that everyone wants to see that match again.
Hell of a match the first time around.
Rematch
Well up for that again.
that AEW has on this roster. So, geez Louise,
Jeez Louise.
let's just announce the match for Double or Nothing. Pac versus Omega.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're making it look like it might be Cassidy now.
Cassidy, who will go at it.
Setting him up as the underdog, and there he is. There he is.
The winner goes on.
It's going to be OC versus Kenny, isn't it now?
Pac or Orange Cassidy. Wait. Pac or who? Orange Cassidy.
Pretty decent pop. It's going to be.
You serious?
Great evil laugh.
Are you? No. I've got it for me, Mr. Schiavone.
Hey, looking forward to next week. That's shaping up to be a pretty decent episode of Impact. Impact? of Dynamite, rather.
In their pockets everywhere I go.
He's so over, isn't he? Just listen to that crowd. He's not done anything. He's just stood there, hands in his pockets.
I see kids, junior high school students, dressed up like Orange Cassidy for their sock hops because they think it's cool. I understand what you are. You're a feel-good wrestler. You're popular. People love to want to be like you because they can. But they can never be like someone like me. And someone like you would never be championship material. In fact...
Don't get me wrong, it's a really good promo. But every minute that this goes on, every minute that this continues, I'm just thinking, so that's a minute that we lost on the main event. I really want them to get on with it now. But this is good. This is good. I'm not taking anything away from it.
You mind? You don't mind, do you? You don't... You like the shade look, huh? I fancy myself a shade guy too. I'm kind of the guy that made that whole thing popular. I'm kind of the whole thing. I'm the guy that made that whole thing famous. What do we got here? Let's take a look. Ray-Bans. Legit. Limited edition, freshly squeezed variety. What are these running you about? $800, $1,000 on the black market? I'll tell you one thing, Orange. You'll never take this title. The one thing you have taken from me is my valuable time. And thus, I'm taking something from you. You mind?
He's nicking his glasses.
All right, guys. Check it, camera. Yo.
Outrageous.
How do you like them, Mac? They look good on you. Hey, Orange, look at me when I'm talking to you. You look at me when I'm talking to you, huh? See what the thing is? Call me crazy. Call me crazy, Orange. But those glasses, they look better on Knack. Another thing, too. Looking at Knack compared to you, he looks more of a champion than you. So, when it comes down to the possible match between Kenny Omega and Orange Cassidy, I wouldn't count on it. So maybe I'll see you.
Tony looks like he's panicking in the background, like they're going over time here. He's trying to get the mic off of Omega.
I'll see you whenever, and maybe we can talk about whatever later, Orange. See you in the funnies, buddy.
See you in the funnies. OC, cool as a cucumber. Yeah, they're really rushing through. I think that was... Right, anyway, next up, main event time, eh?
This is gonna be a fight. Dark side of the ring. Tomorrow at 9. On Vice.
Taking a man's glasses. Oh, you're hard, Omega. I enjoyed the promo. I think it set up as... I think we're probably going to get OC versus Omega at Double or Nothing now. Which could be fun. I mean, from an in-ring perspective, I'd certainly rather see Pac Omega, which we could still get, I guess. I know we've seen it before, but it was bloody good the first time around. Why isn't Brian Cage #1 contender? Right? No, it's a good point. Omega versus Pac versus Cassidy at Double or Nothing. Oh, you reckon a triple threat? A triple threat would be a laugh, wouldn't it? A laugh. It'd be a right giggle. I'd love that. We're almost at 500 likes, by the way. We're only 7 away, so do help us out there. Joanna Buani. Kenny Omega's expressions are like he's about to sneeze or busting a nut. In some cases, both at the same time. I don't know what you look like when you're about to sneeze or bust a... about to bust a nut, Dwalet. If you could send me a picture of both, that'd be great. Please don't. I want to try that Impossible Meat stuff. Apparently it's really, really good. We got the 500 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll shut up about it now for a bit. Libra. If you listen really carefully, you can just hear the faint sound of Jim Cornette's head exploding into hundreds of tiny old school pieces. I'm sure he loved it. He's a big OC fan. I listened to that thing where he dissected one of our lists, the 10 best comedy wrestlers. It must be tiresome. I know it's all a bit of an act and everything. And hate Jim Cornette or anything like that. But it must be tiring just like crapping on everything all the time. Just lighten up.
Managing your money can be hard, but what if there was
Just enjoy yourself. If you don't enjoy it, stop watching for a bit.
organize your spending, manage unwanted subscriptions, and lower your bills? Download Truebill, your all-in-one finance app.
Anyway, we're almost there. Main event time.
I'm shaving down there. Not just any razor will do. New Venus
God, this is a bit.
with a patented irritation defense bar. For a smooth shave with blades.
It's a pube razor, specifically for the pube. I don't personally shave my pube with my pants still on like that woman, but that would never work in the territories in 1983. Cornette's still stuck in the 80s. Cornette is definitely that old guy that chased you when you were a kid. No! No, get on with the match. Oh man, they didn't need the Kenny thing, did they? I knew they were doing something with Miro. I forgot about that. I thought they'd canned it. Get on with the match. I know we just got into the live portion of the show, but this should have been pre-taped and done in between the matches earlier. Give us the bloody mash. Where's the bloody mash? Keep it tight, Roos. Miro.
I warned the locker room, you got a title, you got a problem. Well, now the problem is here to collect.
What's he got?
This is a signed contract that states 7 days from now, I have date with my destiny. Because next week live on AEW Dynamite, Darby Allin.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be the case. Darby's just been chucked down the steps. He might drop that to Miro. He might. I think we've got a new champion next week. I feel like I say that every time Darby defends.
Works and rights.
It also says if he cannot be able to perform, we saw him get attacked.
No forfeit.
It is Miro Day 2, Logan.
No forfeit. I'm not amending it.
Oh, I think that's it. And I can get into that, you know. I can get into that.
Simple as that. Whether you
Miro needs.
won't make a difference to me,
I'm not saying he needs a title,
make a difference to you.
but it would certainly help him.
And in 7 days from now, the world will find out what happens when the man who doesn't mind dying meets the man who doesn't mind killing him.
Oh, great line as well. Great promo. Really nice promo. Nice and tight, just properly concise. Probably what Kenny's stuff should have been there. That's. I don't even think Sting's going to save the day. Cassidy versus Pac next week. In the Eliminator match, we know 1 and 2. Bucks, SCU, and an interview with Jade Cargill. I think that, yeah, Murray's going to knacker him, isn't he? And a double or nothing announcement from Cody Rhodes. Yeah, they're really getting through this as quick as possible. We've only got 45 minutes now. Do not go to commercial again. Do not go to commercial again. B&G has a format minimum of 21 minutes. Oh, it's Kyle! So I didn't see your name there, mate. Hello, Kyle. Spikes, get the spikes in. I've just done a spike, but thank you. Lovely to see you as always. Here we go. The match is on.
The war begins with one member from each team entering the cage for a 5-minute period. After the 5 minutes have expired, one member of the Pinnacle will enter, giving them
Right.
a 2-on-1 advantage.
Yeah, that is a stacked Dynamite next week, for sure.
One member to the battle.
Looking very healthy.
Team have entered the cage. The bell will ring and the all-out assault will officially begin.
The all-out assault.
Is to make a participant on the opposing team submit or surrender.
Here we go. War Games! It's not, it's blood and guts. From the Pinnacle.
Being accompanied by Tony Blanchard, Sean Spears, Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, Wardlow, and MJF.
They got the cages at the top.
Pinnacle.
You know what might be one of the keys to this match is the fact
More commercials. Don't say that, Soup. Don't say that. It feels about time for commercials, doesn't it, as well? All in white. Tully, by the way, looking absolutely wonderful. Good lad. Blood and Guts is such a poo name. Booger, it is. And I think it's going to get us demonetized as well. They don't like blood in the titles anymore. I apologise, Master Adam. It's okay. I accept your apology for the commercials that you were hyping so heavily in the chat. Who's win? Oh yeah, right. Predictions for this. It's tough because the storyline's going to go on for some time. Like, the new stable should win, but actually, I think I'm going to back the Inner Circle here because I think it's going to continue. But I think maybe Pinnacle do something awful after the match is over to continue the feud. It's just getting started, isn't it? It's just getting started. Sorry, I've got to grab something from my desk. One moment, I will leave you with the audio. Do not go anywhere. The match is about to start. You can listen to Ric Flair woo for 2 seconds. One moment.
Whoa, what are you doing? No, what are you doing? No.
Stay with me.
On the next Big Trick Energy. How crazy would it be if I could tell you what your passcode is? May I see your phone? Sure. 3.
Hello.
I gotta go. The all-new True TV series, Big Trick Energy. Thursday at 10:30 on True TV.
Irresistibly smooth
Blood and Guts.
chocolate. Typical
Coleslaw.
on
Almost
pause.
back. Hello.
Lindor. Made to melt you.
Thought I'd grab myself a little drink as well. A little drink while I'm at it. Hello, everyone. No piss. No piss. Oh my God, is it Grado? Oh no, I've just lost bloody thing. Sorry, you're gonna have to sync up again. Oh, this stream's been so good as well. Darn you. The Pinnacle's such a dumb name. I don't mind the name The Pinnacle, personally. I think it's alright. I'm gonna refresh and see if I can get... Because it's pissing up again, isn't it? Of course it bloody is. Of course it bloody is.
From everything else go.
There you go. Hopefully that works. Welcome back. Thanks, Magsy. Did you miss me? I missed you. Adam's left. Talk about US game shows. Absolutely not. I am going to do that Chris Jericho downfall on Twitch. Thought you were talking to Jackie over there. We haven't seen Jackie. I'll give you a Jackie before we finish up. It doesn't feel like the right time for a little bit of Jackie. If you're new, just tuning in, hello, do give us a subscribe. It's our catchphrase that I came up with, so it's copyright. And good to have you here. Thanks for watching the wrestling with me. Thank you to everybody who's super chatted, become a member, all that good stuff. Thank you. We are back in Jacksonville. What's going on? They're all climbing the cage. Oh no, it's just a referee. It's just a referee checking the structural integrity. Hey, I'm liking the attire. They've broken out of prison. Oh, I like this. This feels massive, right? I subscribed when you formed and somehow asked me to subscribe again now. That's YouTube for you, Yoshi. Dead presidents. What's dead presidents? I'm not familiar with dead presidents. Are they juggalos? What are the dead presidents? It's a movie. I've never seen the dead... Wait, the Dead Presidents Society? Is that the thing? Dead Presidents Society? Yeah, I thought you meant the Dead Kennedys as well. It's an awesome movie about a bank heist. Oh, I've never heard of it. No, it's not Dead... Oh, that's Dead Poets Society, isn't it? Sorry. I'll check it out when I get a moment. I won't. How many fans are there tonight? I don't know. It's pretty packed in there, isn't it? And that's what the dead presidents wear. They're running out of movies to reference. It feels like every pay-per-view we get like 2 tributes to superheroes that you You guys have to explain to me. What movie would you like to see tributed? I want everyone to come out in Space Jam attire. The Toon Squad things. The jerseys, I'd be well up for that. They'll never run out of movies to reference. Yeah, but they'll get significantly more lame, won't they? When they run out of all the cool ones, you'll end up seeing bloody Kenny Omega come out dressed like the old bloke from Up. Which would be great, actually. That'd be awesome. Great songs, but it's not as good as VIP. Yeah, VIP, that would get people really singing. Anybody familiar with VIP? Great. Saving Private Ryan, yeah? Whoa, Sammy, hot start. Green, Mrs. Doubtfire. The crowd are hot. They've been waiting for this. I don't know what they've been watching up until now. I guess, have they been taping stuff for Dark or Elevation or whatever? Nice. Oh, bloody hell, that backflip. Oh, he's good, isn't he, Sammy? He's good. You're hot, Adam. Thanks, Dave. You're hot, too. The Addams Family. Trains, Planes, and Automobiles. I remember watching that when I was a kid. I used to love that film. Big spine buster. Wait, is this the live part? This is the live part. This is happening right now. That backflip was bonkers, wasn't it? Very impressive. Oh, yeah. Bloody is as well, isn't it? Home Alone. Oh, man. And Marvin. Oh, what's the other guy's name? Marvin. Oh, I've forgotten the other one's name. Dressing up like the burglars, the sticky/wet bandits, would be awesome. Nobody's done that, have they? Hopefully Johnny Gargano's watching. You can have that one for free, pal. Courtesy of the chat. Nice camera shot. Oh, lovely stuff. Harry, of course it's Harry. Thank you, Harry and Marv. Oh, bloody hell. Straight into the camera, just lodging the GoPro. Marv and Harry, thank you. We got there. Logan, thank you. Cheers for the $2 as well. Austin Powers attires for me, or Toy Story. Austin Powers, yeah. Somebody dressed up as Austin Powers on the episode of Blind Date, and people loved it. It's a people pleaser, isn't it? It's way too late to be drinking soda, but it's sugar-free, it's fine. It's fine. Marco Stunt as Kevin McAllister would be so good. There must have been a Home Alone match in wrestling, right? That must have happened. Have OTT done it? They did like a Father Ted thing, didn't they? Imagine Corbin as Dr. Evil. Yes. Oh, is he hurt? Oh, no. No, it's okay. He's selling it. It's fine. It got me. Worked. I've gone through 8 beers. You're good. 8 beers in an hour. Putting them away. Pub's reopening soon. Ooh. They'll be open by the time I get back to the Isle of Wight. Ding dong. Way! Nice. Sammy's on fire here. Sammy's looking great. Sammy's just in complete control. "30 seconds. You'll not be welcome in any pubs on the Isle of Wight. Well, I'll just continue drinking at home. That's fine too. Oh, his pants are coming down. Nice cutter. No, it's not been 5 minutes. I think they overran on that Omega promo, and now they're having to tighten things up just a little bit. Spears in there with the chair. Oh, is Dax busted open as well? Why wouldn't they send in his tag team partner? Yeah, I didn't think about that. Is it supposedly randomly drawn?
He said he would take on every man if need be, and now he's gotten what he's wished for. He's had to take on 2 men. But Guevara fighting back valiantly.
Oh man, that's a rough time to get busted open. He's busted open pretty bad. There's a lot of blood going on there. Poor. Oh my word, what a chair shot. Hello. Poor. Right to the head. He didn't get his hand up there, I don't think. Are we going to get a bit of blood from Sammy as well? Jesus Christ. More blood? Not seen any guts yet. Yeah, I think Sammy's busted open as well. Oh man, look at that blood. Oh no, I don't think it is Sammy. I can't tell. Oh bloody, that is not 5 minutes, that's for sure. Here comes Ortiz to save the day. He's just excellent. Santana or Ortiz are just such a great tag team. Oh, bloody hell. Chair to the back. Oh, these are 2 minutes now. Sorry. That makes more sense. It's 2 minutes after the 5. Gotcha. Apologies, everyone. But the first one was only 4, apparently. There you go. Saved a minute. Oh, man. Hope this match is in the AEW game. Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? What the hell? Nice. Both men balancing on the top rope. Oh. Spanish fly. Lovely. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, this is awesome, isn't it? This is proper pay-per-view quality. This is so good. Right. Oh! Oh, nasty botch there. Sammy tumbling. That didn't quite work out. Ooh. That didn't go to plan, did it? 10 seconds. Rest in peace, Matthews mentions, right? In comes Wheeler. Oh, bloody hell. Tumbles into a clothesline. Jack, Adam, have you heard of an up-and-coming cruiserweight from Ashford in Kent called Stephen Dawson? If not, he's one to look out for. NXT UK have their eyes on him, I hear. In all seriousness, I'm happy you get to see appearance soon. You deserve it. I've never heard of Stephen Dawson, mate. Doesn't ring a bell. Sort of big strokey. Oh, big strokey assisted. Brainbuster there. Oh, bloody hell. Sammy getting tossed around like a rag doll. Pinnacle very much in control.
Look at this. Santana wants to get in, he'll get his shot. Coming up pretty soon, baby.
Oh, bloody hell, and again. Sammy bumping like a maniac here. This is awesome chance. Not wrong. Doing all the damage. Nice. And cheers, Jack. Thank you very much. Yeah, the cage is bending a lot, isn't it? The cage doesn't feel especially structurally sound. Who's in next? Santana. But he's outnumbered.
And we have seen Santana and Ortiz in some of the wildest matches ever here on Dynamite.
Oh man, anything that moves, I got a good shot to boot.
The whip into the ropes, caught.
Bloody hell.
Lands him with the Ornage.
Ornage.
Bodies everywhere, just like we expected.
Well, this blood and guts match will
No, not commercials. Picture in picture, it's okay. It's okay. You can continue watching while we hear from Arby's again. Oh, Matt, we're missing big spots here as well. Ugh. You can tell a match is good when Adam stops talking bollocks. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Can't see what's going on. It's all right. It's slowed down a bit in the ring. They know. There's the Arby's. That's what we're waiting for, really, isn't it? Hope Guevara's all right. I think he is. I think he is. It was a pretty nasty tumble. But he seems all right. He's doing his stuff in there at the moment.
If that's too much to take in, here's the shorter version.
So are we going to get an entrance? Is somebody going to come in during the commercial break? I assume not. 2 minutes as long as we're not on commercial. Wilder's busted open too. Yes, he is. There it is. Oh no, they're right. It's happening now. The countdown's on the screen. Here comes the big man, Wardlow. Liking his gear as well. Pinnacle gear looking great. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Both teams looking good. I wish I knew what Dead Presidents was. Never even heard of it. He's a specimen, isn't he, Wardlow? It's a shame this is happening picture in picture, especially on this laptop. I can barely see anything. Instead, I'm watching vacuum commercials. Does look like a good vacuum. Wardlow squaring off with all the inner circle pretty much. 3-on-1 here. Wardlow taking them all down though. Oh, bloody hell, just toss Sammy down again. As I say, Sammy bumping like a nutter here.
Did you know washing in coal can save you $100 a year on your energy bill? Why wouldn't you turn to coal? It helps the environment. What? Because Stone Cold
What?
said so. Plus, Tide cleans great in coal.
Sammy is a nutter, I agree. He needs to take care of himself. We're back, it's okay. And another countdown has just been cancelled for some reason. They flashed the countdown graphic up and then it disappeared. Don't know what happened there. You need to sort the fight app. We're getting, I don't. I know, I just can't get it working on this bloody laptop. I'll sort it. I promise. In comes Hager. Oh, bloody hell. Speaking of beasts, Hager's been great lately. I've enjoyed him more in AEW than I did throughout his entire WWE and WWECW run. I think they're really good at playing to people's strengths. Now he's on fire as well. Did Hager come in bloody? He had something on the side of his head look like blood. I didn't know if it was part of his Dead Presidents get up. I'm not. Here we go. The big boys are about to go at it. Wardlow, Hager. Yes, please. But that's not saying much, right? Yeah, about Swagger in WWE, yeah.
Wardlow holds up victory over Hager. You know Hager.
Big beefy lads. Should have been a pay-per-view, yes.
They rock each other's jaw. Hager's got
Hey, it'll be interesting to see the numbers for this. I imagine a lot of people watching right now. I'd love to be there in person for this one.
as we've seen Hager
Been excellent. Oh, Hager to the outside.
land on his feet. Sends Hager
Yeah, that cage not secure at all.
with that chain link fence. Body shots very
Blood all over the ring right now.
the knee to the ribs of Wardlow by Jake Hager. And these guys
Adam, Dead Presidents is a movie about returning Vietnam vets
we're sitting. Look at
who struggled after coming home and became bank robbers. The face paint was their disguise. Thank you very much. I will look into it. I'm interested.
MJF.
And why have they got all the prison gear on? The heat. The heat for MJF. Just comes in and picks up the pieces. Arsehole. Arsehole. Nice. So we're just waiting on Jericho on the other side of things. I like him with Zeb. Yeah, he was at his best when he was with Zeb, I think. He's somebody who definitely needs a mouthpiece, is Hager.
This does not help the Pinnacle in the least. As we see the blood all over the canvas. This is literally a fight to the finish is what this is. And
Oh my word. Wheeler, the blood.
bloodied as well. You cannot see out of one eye. Correct, Tony. Looks Varsity one.
There is a hell of a lot of blood here.
It's funny what happens sometimes when men leave
And so much of it in the early stages of the match as well.
tasting their own blood. Exactly. Some fire up, some cower down. That's right. Look at this. The Pinnacle retreating to one ring. They've got Santana on that side of the ring and
Jericho just 5 seconds away from getting in there. They need him. Save the day, Chris.
Jericho, the final member of the inner circle. Here we go. The all-out assault can begin.
There we go. Ring the bell.
Now it's submit or surrender.
The match is on.
The last phase of this match.
But the inner circle, some of them barely standing while... I don't want to say the Pinnacle are looking fresh because they're certainly not looking fresh.
Submission or surrender.
Oh, this is good stuff, isn't it?
No disqualification. Done. Look at this. Man, you talking about a stand-up?
Oh, bloody hell. Yes. Hager.
Big guys get hurt in these environments. Somebody rolls a knee, twists an ankle. So many awkward and strange angles. And now the referees have their work cut out for them too, right? They've got to find a person to submit or surrender. He's going to have good ears. And Jericho with the bat in hand.
Submit or surrender.
All legal.
Is that not the same thing?
And he is teeing off on the Pinnacle.
What's Jericho got?
This match has certainly evolved since
What is that, a bat?
called the first one.
Has it got something on it?
Back then,
Oh, he's dropped it.
John Spears is trying to
Spears trying to escape, trying to get... It's not going to happen, mate.
1987, Tony, great night on the Omni. Yeah, it was tremendous, and boy, has it come full circle now. Look at this. Look at that. Jericho choking Sean Spears on that truss. And Aubrey Edwards is right
Oh,
there.
nice.
She is right there, and Sean Spears gives up. Is Spears going to surrender?
Ah, right. Surrender is in. Doesn't have to be locked in a submission hold. He can just go, nah, don't fancy this anymore.
Blood and guts match. The all-out assault will continue and pick
I feel like it's either Spears or... Oh, bloody hell. Commercial again. Or Sammy
Philip Huggins really go right to the edge?
taking the pin here.
That gonna put us out of business? We still up for pickleball at 4?
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The extra most bestest thin crust, just $6.49. Pizza, pizza.
Well, the commercial's coming thick and fast. We've still got 20 minutes to go. That means there'll be one more as well.
Just hit record. See that?
By the way, Radio Queen Bee, I didn't thank you for the massive super chat there. Thank you so much. Really kind of you. I'm trying to see what's going on in the match. Jericho just posing at the moment. He's got a chair in his hand. Suplex on the steel. I've got to catch up tomorrow because I didn't catch SmackDown from last week yet. All I've seen is the Bryan Roman match, which was excellent, obviously. But I'm on the podcast for the next 2 weeks, so I've got to, unfortunately, watch Raw as well, which I believe is meant to have been a bit better this week. And I've seen bits of NXT, and that looked really good as well. Use Fight website on PS4, Adam. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird setup. I've got 4 monitors on the go here, and I don't know how I'd get the... I could do it through the PS5 to the laptop or that screen. I'll have a think. I'll get it working in future. I promise. How would you rate the Bryan Roman match? I think it was excellent. If that were to be Bryan's last WWE match, I think it's a really decent way to go out. Because it was great. Both men put in such a good performance there. I mean, it's not going to be Bryan's last WWE match, but you know what I mean. Raw was horrific. Was it really that bad again this week? I'll watch the highlights. And now we've gone full screen. Commercial. Great, I can't see. It's a shame Raw's doing so bad. Yeah, I want to love it. I want to love the weekly TV.
What's your favorite cowboy call, Chandler?
But it's...
I feel like your cowboy call would be yippee. Excuse me. Yippee.
It hasn't been good for a while. It's been especially bad for the last month. It is the drizzling you-know-whats at the moment. Thank you for thank you for what you do. You've got me through lockdown. Shock, thank you. Cheers, mate. Thank you for watching. Cheers for being here, mate. Was SmackDown actually that good between Bryan and Reigns? As I say, that's the only thing I've really seen. I've seen a few other clips and that. Was it not all that apart from the main? I think Bryan's done just such a great job. Obviously, it sounds stupid. Bryan's done a great job. It's Daniel Bryan. But, like, sort of just passing the torch to Cesaro, Bryan has been really integral in that. And although I don't think Cesaro is going to be the one to beat Reigns. Oh, my God. Missed this. They've torn the ring apart as well. All the canvas is up, exposed the wooden boards. Sorry to say, but AEW's taken a massive L for this. What do you mean, Jerome? You're not enjoying it? Oh, the rope's down as well. They've nexused the ring here. Sammy's still going up top, which is up middle now. Spike pile driver. Is that why they went full screen? Anyone on Fight? Who broke the ring? Who busted that out? It's properly in pieces. Codebreaker. God, this is nuts. Do you have a favourite Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson match? Probably, I really loved him versus Trips in the opening of WrestleMania. I probably like that match more than the Triple Threat, actually. But perhaps Cena, Coast to Coast? Sammy! Beautiful Coast to Coast. Flawless. Whoa. Bloody hell. I don't know if it's fair to call it underrated, but Bryan, I thought was so much fun. Shades of the best in the world, indeed. This is so good. It's still taking me a little while to get into Jericho as a babyface, just where he's been heel for so long now. He's got a fork? God, there's a lot of blood. God, see, this feels very heely. I know it's MJF locked in there. Forking him up. Oh, licking the dirty. Shades of Abdullah indeed.
From Santana with that fork. Well, they got MJF right where they want him, man. This is going to be it. They got him right where they want him. Yeah, the tide has turned on it. It sure has.
MJF gushing right now. See, like now, Inner Circle in total control, and it feels heelish, even though they're the babyface. Do you know what I mean? Crowd are into it. Understandably. Awesome.
Inner circle. And Ortiz grinding Cash Wheeler's face into the chain link fencing, ripping at the eye.
Tons of blading in this match. Never see this in WWE, right? It's been great.
It's time for them to end it right now. You see Bryce Remsburg checking.
They got the fork again? No, just a fist. Boom.
Hand between the eyes of MJF. Clean shot, unopposed. Found his mark. If you're wondering,
What's Jericho after now? I think he's looking for a weapon or suit in.
only submission or surrender. This unified inner circle in these jumpsuits representing where they are from. Right now, take a look at this, taking their turns at MJF. The inner circle.
Wardlow trying to mount a comeback, but
This match, they seem to have the advantage with Wardlow. The Crady
no, he's doing all right here. Bloody hell, Sammy, you nuts. Just the height he got on that. Wardlow looking
Not many men can do that.
$1 million here. Oh, taken out.
That's an equalizer right
See, this is a heel beatdown, isn't it?
across the knee, right in the spine. Now we're going street.
Oh!
Wardlow
God, that could have been...
blocked that damn thing with power. Yeah, just
Was that a block? Is that what that was? Well covered.
pretty, but Wardlow got Hager on his shoulders.
Oh, bloody hell, another chair shot to the head. Big stiff lariat.
What impact?
See, it just feels like this should be... It's the wrong way round, isn't it? This should be the Inner Circle taking the beat down. Oh, God, another commercial. America, what is your problem? Well, I hope everyone's all right after all the blading, and there's been a few botches here as well. I'm still really into it and everything, but it's... a few unfortunate botches here and there.
Some people built for this moment, some people are not.
The Pinnacle in total control, and they have been for the last 5 minutes or so. Just beating down the heels. I think this should be the last commercial break. These commercials are honestly ruining the flow of the entire match. Yeah, this is why I feel like it's another good reason why this particular match should have probably happened on pay-per-view, because it is a little bit. It is. Fans are cheering, "We want guts." It's not the fact that, no, Hugh, it's not the fact that we don't have fight. We've got fight. It just doesn't happen on, it just doesn't work on this laptop, which I promise you I'll sort for the next one of these I do.
And no extra charge. Dish.
Because I have sorted it before with bloody Impact. I've managed to make it work.
Sounds great. Sure does.
Yoshi is on 11 beers right now. Good job.
Shouldn't something
3 in like 20 minutes, mate.
be happening right now? We thought people
You're going to
would be
feel
ready
not
for
very well in the morning.
this year. That makes sense. Yeah.
What's annoying about the commercials, and I always whinge about this, is just that they're always the same commercials again and again and again.
3/5 of in sync.
Are you sure? Yeah, I was booked all day.
Read the room, guys.
Oh, cage is open. MJF has climbed out of the cage. He's going up top.
Back with its G stop.
Oh, what's going on here? MJF's about to do something bonkers.
Here it is. So we'll skip the speeches and the influence.
What's MJF going to do here? Tully trying to stop Jericho from getting out of there. Jericho chasing MJF up the top of the cage, perhaps. MJF trying to take a breather. God, finish the commercials, please. You know what? I didn't think it'd be Jericho going up to the top of the cage. I don't think he's going to be the one taking the bump here, that's for sure. Or something nuts is about to happen. Are they going to... Is it a slam through the roof? Oh, dear. Is there anything on the outside for them to get thrown through, perhaps? I can't see anything. This could be nasty. This is going to be... Come on, finish the commercials. Finish the commercials, please. I think through the roof is the best shout.
Not just any razor will do.
On the stage, that little platform. Oh, yeah, it could be the platform. Could be the platform.
Defense bar. For a smooth shave with blade.
My, oh, my. What's happening here?
We are back live here on Dynamite. It is blood and guts. MJF has escaped to the top.
I think it's going to be through the roof rather than the stage.
Is in pursuit. Jericho has an idea. To end this thing once and for all. The bloody mangled
Just MJF and Jericho on top of the structure.
Let's watch out at the bottom.
The cage-like structure.
So you thought he went to higher ground. He thought he escaped. Tully Blanchard is
Great selling by MJF as well.
key to the cage.
His facials are spot on.
MJF to escape.
A lot of blood.
Jericho slammed the door of the cage into the head of Tully Blanchard. There's not a lot you can do on top of
Looking for the walls. He's got it locked in.
the walls of Jericho. Will hurt somebody. The walls are locked in. MJF so close to tapping. He taps out, it's over. Referees are looking up. They're looking up. There's that hand. The little coward's gonna tap. Jericho.
Oh, low blow.
He tapped all right. A heavy-handed low blow.
Bastard.
Marks.
Oh, God. No, Jericho can't take the fall.
And in this type of match, in blood and guts, it is perfectly legal. And now, the salt of the earth. That Fujiwara armbar locked.
Armbar's locked in at the top.
Is Jericho gonna tap? He's got the right hand out. Can you imagine reading about this tomorrow? Jericho taps out on top of the cage. MJF leads his team to victory. Was very close to that right now. And Jericho in the hand raise.
Someone's going through middle looks thing. Do you reckon? Could be Logan.
Leverage. Jericho. God, that's all they've gone through. Oh, breaking hand very easily on this surface. Jericho's left hand being assaulted and injured. At some point,
Hope they're taking a bit of a breather in the ring. Hope everybody's down.
I guess they could have thrown that theory out the window early.
Jericho biting the arm of Jericho. Despicable. MJF is a superstar.
Fujiwara armbar just wrenching back. Jericho so close to tapping. Will he submit? There's multiple buggies going,
MJF just working the arm.
but no one is tapped out.
Oh man, what a shot. MJF looking evil. What's he got? What's he got in the trunks? Is he doing a William Regal here? Has he got the knucks? Oh, it's the ring.
He's got his ring. Well, of course the ring's gonna come along. Oh, he's got the ring. Oh boy. So it's a
Boom, takes Jericho down.
diamond ring. Hitting Jericho.
Bloody hell, look at MJF. He looks like a star, doesn't he? Look at that.
Forcefully, accurately. MJF demanding that Jericho surrender. Jericho's been busted open. What the hell's he doing?
He's looking off the side. He's looking at that stage.
Wait. He's not. That no good piece of shit's not.
Oh my God, Tony with the S word. That no good piece of sugar.
What? No. This come on, this is
Reverse of Jericho. Jericho.
far. No, for God's sakes, for the love of
Oh boy. Jericho's taking the bump, isn't he? Is he going to reverse?
He just said, if you don't surrender, I'm throwing him off the top.
Surrender or Jericho's out of there. Sammy looks like he's looking to can't do a lot from there. Okay. Santana and Ortiz climbing up the side.
Guevara just said it. We surrender.
Guevara's, oh my God, Guevara's given up for the team. MJF's still going to do it, isn't he? He's still going off. There you go, Pinnacle. Picking up the win. Sammy giving up. He's still going to do it. He's still going to do it. He's going to Lion King him, right? This isn't over. Just like WWE, great match, lame finish. I think this is all about getting MJF even more heat here. Because he's not done. He's not done. I think this is all about... Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that stage. Oh, boy. Gone. Oh! Back. Ah, well, we see it. Nice. You know what? There's a bit of panning under there, so I'm sure Jericho's okay. Man, Jericho flew some way back, didn't he?
Man, this is serious business. Oh, man. Members of the medical staff is out. It looks like Jericho, at least you could say, Dean Malenko is out. Look, Dean Malenko, one of our coaches in the back. One of Jericho's closest friends.
Not quite sure that is actually steel, you know, guys. But look at MJF. MJF has come out of this looking... like a real badass, to say the least. That's as bad as the Moxley Omega boom. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Hey, you cannot expect Chris Jericho to be taking a bump on real metal from that height. He's no spring chicken. Thin cardboard covered in duct tape. Yeah, of course it is. We can pick it apart. I like that match personally. I enjoyed that. I think it... botches aside, and people are going to crap on the finish, obviously, but we don't actually want to see people get really, really hurt. It could have probably looked better, sure. But look at MJF right now. I liked it. I liked it. And what a closing shot. If that's your... just looking despicable. I enjoyed it. No one can excuse this ending. Sammy, honestly, mate, I enjoyed that match. Commercials hurt it. And yeah, you can crap all over the ending because, hey, it's not real steel rather. But we don't want to see people get genuinely hurt. That's not what we're here for. I thought it was fun. Mixed reaction in the chat. Interesting to see. I always enjoy it when people... I think I'm going to have to watch it back again, but genuinely, I liked it. I thought it was fun. Really enjoyed that. Only crap part for me was the commercials in the middle. Yeah, it takes away, doesn't it, mate? Maybe it should happen. It should have happened on pay-per-view. But a match like that on free TV, you can't complain too much. I don't get the hate. Really, controversial finish. Controversial finish, apparently. No, I liked it. I liked it. Do people really expect someone to go through actual metal and go through that? Right, I agree. I agree. I'd rather see somebody not die, to be honest. And yeah, MJF looks amazing coming out of that. Great match with too many production botches. Yeah, the camera work was pretty iffy, or the live mixing was pretty iffy at points. No, Kyle, mate, I thought it was fun. MJF reminds me of the Becky spot there. Oh, with all the blood. He just looks amazing. Looks amazing. And I think better than WWE. Perfect finish for going forward. I agree. I think it furthers the storyline, doesn't it? The inevitable the big blow off between MJF and Jericho is going to be something else. Hey, it's just one chapter in the story, isn't it? And Jericho, we might not see him for a little bit. We've got Jericho's return to look forward to. When that happens, who knows when that's going to be. But yeah, the inevitable match is going to be something else. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. It's almost like wrestling a stage. Who cares if there was padding? Jericho is 50 falling off a cage. They're going to make sure he's safe. Fun match. I agree, Nick. I'm totally with you, mate. Totally with you. Jericho's old AF. Obviously, he's not going to go through steel. Right, guys, won. Some botches, but overall good. Yep, agreed. Yeah, you know, he's not hurt, and that's a good thing. And I think it's still an impressive bump to be taken, man. Even if there's padding under there and stuff, he fell a long way back and quite far down as well. I don't think that's an unimpressive at all, unimpressive finish at all. Last one, Jackie to end the night. I'll give you a bit of Jackie. And yeah, I think it's been a very, very good night of wrestling. Enjoyed that. I'm glad I stayed up for that. Really thought that was decent. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Oh, look at this. Oh, the chat, not happy at all. Interesting. Well, we'll talk about it more on the podcast. I'm looking forward to hearing what Matthew and Jack thought of it as well. But no, I think that was a lot of fun. Before we go, there he is, and it's good night from me. Thank you everyone for watching. It's been a hoot tonight. You guys have been brilliant as always. Thank you very much. Check out Discord. Go and continue talking about it there. You can whinge or praise all you like. Cultaholic.com/Discord. And Not Lord Bolt as well. And my issue with the match isn't the ending or the bad angle to show the padding too much. It was the terrible void in the match in the 5 versus 5 to MJF escape. I think that's a fair point. I wasn't too into the baby faces sort of maliciously beating down the heels. I know it's a super personal thing, and obviously they're going to want to hurt each other. But maybe it would have still probably worked had the heels been the ones doing the beatdown to me. Maybe that's the change that I would have made. But yeah, it's been a good night. Anyway, guys, thank you very, very much. Stay tuned for more wonderful content coming. And I will see you when I see you. I'm not sure when that'll be. I'm not doing news tomorrow morning. I'm doing the podcast on Friday, but you've got Andrew and Sam, I think, for the next couple of days on the news. Are you going to do Throwback SmackDown? I'll see how I feel. I don't want to say yes and then be all knackered. So I'll let you know, Marvin. Keep an eye on socials and all that. And yeah, cheers for tuning in, guys. It's been really fun. Thanks for your support. Say it all the time, but couldn't appreciate you guys more. So thank you very, very much, everybody. I love you, one and all. Bless you. Good night. God bless. See you in a bit. Bye.